What's going on, everyone? It's me, ya boy, Alex the Rambler, and today I'm back on Hearts of Iron 4. Whoa Nelly, it's been a little while, hasn't it, Jeeves? Oh yes, it has. But that's right, we're back, and we're going to be trying a Star Wars mod today. But just before we begin, we've got a sponsor for this video. It's me. That's right, I'm sponsoring my own channel. I'm promoting a video which I made recently. It's set in Dumfries and Galloway. I'm essentially invading Scotland IRL. It was a lot of fun to make, so if you would like to check it out, the link will be in the description and I'll leave it in the comments too. It's probably the most effort I've put into a video for a very long time, so if you would like to check it out, I think it's really funny. I think it's one of the funniest things I've made. I'll leave a little clip in rolling just now, but yeah, if you want to watch it after you've watched this video, please feel free. Hello everyone, you join me here in the stunning Gologago forest.
It's Galloway.
As I was saying, you join me here in the Gologago forest.
It's Galloway!
Did I say? One of the reasons I wanted to come out here today is that you can see this fantastic Scottish moss. It truly is some of the best moss I've ever seen in my life.
Keep your hands off our moss. This is our moss, Englishman. Ours is independent moss. It grows where it wants to grow. Don't you forget it.
Who is that? Righto, so we will progress with the main part of the video now. That's right, we've got the Imperial Command. The Executor, Darth Vader's personal ship, has crash-landed on a foreign planet due to an unknown fluke. However, they are not alone. The local inhabitants are about to begin the most destructive conflict in the history of their planet. The fate of the Imperial holding on Earth is unclear. Right, so we're led by Darth Vader. We have a ruined Executor, which gives us a huge amount of debuffs. Oh dear. We do have Imperial military, which gives us the stability of 10%, but we're stranded, so it's negative 20. We have Phase 2. We could go for Tarkin's Doctrine or the Sith Might. And it appears we've crash-landed in Q8. So if you're happy to see HOI back, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more content, and leave a comment. What's your favourite Star Wars? Mine's The Phantom Menace. I just love hearing about how coarse sand is and how it gets everywhere. It really gets me, you know. Righto, Imperial Command, and we're at the crash site with our damaged ship. We don't seem to have an army, though, or manpower. So I think there's actually a decent, unique focus tree. Holy moly! Wow! But I think, yeah, deploy the stormtroopers. Vader's flagship is completely inoperable. We have no idea what hit us, but we can't let that hinder us now. And there's an Imperial tree, which is also kind of cool. Huh. We've got Darth Vader and his 501st Legion to keep order around the ship, but we could also get Tarkin to ensure loyalty. But no, the Sith Lord will bring order. Oh yes, Maximilian Veers, lead me. I've just deployed him and he falls ill, for pity's sake. The desert troops have returned from their survey and have made a disturbing discovery. Uh-oh. Oh, we're near a city. I'm surprised they haven't spotted us by now, but Alright, Sith Might. Here we go. Lord Vader has the ability to use the Force to his advantage. This might be a bit of a risk, but I should probably conquer Iraq pretty early on, so at least I have some land with which to conquer further. I'm not sure what's just been deployed. Oh, I've got an experimental tank division and a scout division too. Well, let's plop them in. Well, gobble gobble. We'll take their resources. Bish bash bosh. We've taken Iraq. Now I'll need to take Saudi Arabia. Ah, the nation of Iraq has ceased to exist as a foreign nation has begun to restructure its government through aggressive means. Oh, they claim to be extraterrestrial. What? For all we know, they're a cult that has gained power in the Middle East. Oh, jeez. And now I'm at war with Saudi Arabia. And stormtroopers may not be able to shoot very well, but they can certainly run around the enemy and now have encircled? It's been a while. Their entire force. Noish. Well, so far this has been pretty easy, but I don't really have a whole lot of factories or manpower, so I'm probably going to have to hold off on conquering more until the focus tree tells me to. Hey, I'm playing by the storyline. How's that for excitement? It's time for Phase 2. We have accumulated enough influence and power to further our construction on the ship. Our force is sizable, and now we can take on threats that we couldn't before. Which, okay, this is good, this is good. I'm liking all of these buffs. Ooh. If you're wondering why it seems like I'm saying things incorrectly, I'm not wearing my glasses, and I really should. So we've had the Hindenburg, the same time as Saudi Arabia is no more. The Empire expands. The Middle East now has an emerging power on its hands. Both Iraq and Saudi Arabia have fallen to the new expansionist government seeking to establish order. Oh yes, this is what we want. Reconstructing the ship. Now is the time to gather the resources that we have and construct manufactories for our ships. I can do the occasional word in the voice of the Emperor, okay, but for the most part, it's absolutely disastrous. Rebellious populace. We've picked up on rumours that there's ongoing resistance to our expansion. I guess I'll just acknowledge that. So I've repaired the conference room, so now I can actually do war plans. Ooh. Oh yes. I'm not sure how much I'll actually be able to conquer. I don't know whose side I'll actually choose in World War II. I might just declare war on everyone. You never know. Just have an absolute YOLO and just Darth Vader just strangles everyone. With the Force. It's kind of ironic that they crash-landed Darth Vader in the desert, isn't it? Ooh, a bi-weekly conference. Yes, let's do that. Holding a conference every 2 weeks will allow the staff officers to better update each other on their progress. Indeed, indeed. I'm quite the organiser, don't you know? Ooh, yes, I would like the TIE Fighter. Yes, please. Ah, we do not have many troops to spare and are heavily reliant on our superior technology. We've been in this situation during the Clone Wars. Oh, but I can get a recruitment drive at some point, but I do need more population. Right, now I can intimidate countries. I'm going to intimidate Yemen. Give me Yemen. What will that actually give me, though? Is there anything useful? I get one factory. And now I'm going to intimidate Oman. Gimme, gimme. Alright, partially repaired ship. Here we go. Ah, yes. The TIE Fighter. None can stop me once I start producing 5 of those a year. Ah, I always loved the TIE Interceptor, especially when playing X-Wing Alliance, which I think I still have the disc for the CD-ROM for that. Wow, look at that 3D model of the Interceptor. Cool. Turkey somehow has between 26 and 47 divisions. I'm not really sure how I'm meant to beat that with my current force, so I may just be hanging back some time and just waiting for stuff to just hopefully just fall into my lap. Does that happen further on down here? I hope it does. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is going to go because I'm heavily outnumbered, and I believe Romania is also guaranteeing Turkey for some reason. So screw it. Let's just go anyway. I can hold my position, I just can't advance at the moment, which is, I guess, is fair enough. Let's see what the casualties going on. They're taking a lot. I'm liking these casualties. Hopefully I can push at some point, but they're just throwing themselves at me. I'm going to let that continue. I guess you want to see how World War II's going. It's going all right for the Germans. Not so much for... Oh, I guess Italy's getting screwed as usual, but apart from that, it's pretty bog standard. I do need to go on a recruitment drive, though. Please. Oh, yes, I would like AT-ATs. They're the behemoth of a vehicle able to withstand almost all forms of bombardment. Noish. I'd say the mod is kind of balanced in the fact that you don't have an unlimited amount of manpower. So, although your units might be stronger than theirs, it's kind of like a balancing act. Although when you look at these kind of casualties, it's kind of dire, right, for them. So they did manage to naval invade me, so it's like a race against time for me now. Can I defeat them before they take enough land from me? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Time to get a half-functional ship. Great. Good. But then I need more factories still, which is a bit of a pain. So Romania just joined the Axis. If they enter the war and help them, I might be screwed. Oh boy! Yes, this is going to be bad. Oh, looks like my TIE Fighters are defeating theirs pretty easily, though. Oh, although I'm getting shot down. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess I'll have to join Winston. Darth Vader and Winston teaming up. That's something I never thought you'd think you'd see. Thought that you'd think that you might. Yep. 1,000 production need for the 8080s. I don't think I can afford those. Oh dear. The Germans are actually overrunning my stormtroopers. This is not going all to plan. I'll be honest. So I've been in a game of cat and mouse, trying to prevent any more tanks from getting into Anatolia, but it's pretty tricky. Looks like we've got them encircled though, so that's it's a big relief. Oh, I had units sprouting up from nowhere. Oh, that's very good. Okay, Germany is at war with Russia, so this might be the break I need. I think the Italians decided to naval invade from Rhodes, and now their army's surrounded and out of supply. Nice. Classic Mussolini. So I'm doing the lure them in strat. I'm allowing them to come further in, then I'm going to surround them, and then kill them all. However, the Allies have screwed that plan by placing their troops around there. Ay ay ay. So I thought I'd send some stormtroopers to go and help the Soviets. However, they're doing an alright job. Germany's taken almost 4 million casualties now. However, my manpower is very dire. Very dire indeed. I wish I could get Darth Vader into battle. I'm pretty sure he'd be able to win this single-handedly for me. But that isn't happening. Which is kind of frustrating. All of this because Romania guaranteed Turkey. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to have been involved at all. That's what's kind of irritating about this whole thing. Oh well, I guess you can't control what happens in the Star Wars world. Well, I finally got back to where I was about an hour ago. It's a slow slog, despite Germany now having taken 8 million casualties. It's kind of insane to see that they're still holding. And they still have some oh my gosh, they're on scraping the barrel. Hey, I've finally done an encirclement. The stormtroopers have done something. Yay. I just don't remember the last time this game turned into such a slog. Maybe I don't usually... Oh, actually, it's 1943. My videos mostly end in 1941 or 1942. But it looks like Germany's finally on their way out. Oh my god, that would be brilliant. Yes, finally a successful D-Day. Well, that's rude. I'm helping them win the war and they kick me from the faction. Huh. It's very rude indeed. Ah, perfect. Well, I can make first order AT-ATs. They just take a lot of my production. Oh, would the Netherlands take Berlin already? I'm ready for this to end. We're almost in 1944. I guess this isn't a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away anymore. I probably should have said that at the start of the video. Oh, Alex. So many Star Wars puns and I haven't really done any. I'm so rusty at recording. This is the first video I've recorded in about 2 weeks. Maybe even 3. Blimey. So the rest of the focus tree just focuses on kind of getting all of your systems, etc. restored and then doing the Star Dreadnought Executor. So our systems are fully repaired and the hull is good as new. It's time to take flight. And that's pretty much it after that. There's not really anything that goes beyond that. So I imagine if you actually launched the vessel, it would just destroy everything in the world. That'd be nice. I can't take anything. All of that, and I can't even take it. I'm taking Brandenburg. Screw it. It's mine now. All mine. There we go. That was the Emperor's plan all along. Come to Earth and take over Germany. And then puppet the German Reich in Königsberg. So if you've enjoyed seeing Darth Vader win World War II, please do. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll be back very, very soon. Toodaloo. Many thanks to Onion Duck, Wyatt Green, Duke Master, Name, Aidan, Andrew, Jiggly Crotch, Use Beef, Martin Shaw, and Sean Young and Logan Whaley for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all your the other patrons too. I can't get this right. Jeez.